What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's just get everyone in. Say hello and where you're from. This is day 2 of the Trade Zero Small Account Challenge. How the hell are you guys? I might have to just switch some screens over because Stocks to Trade's like loading in a different screen. Just to give you guys an update for a little while. I'll give it a few minutes, let a few more people come in. It's Friday, so having a beer. That looks pretty cool. We'll go on. Let's put this. Let's go on the left. Put this on the right. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Ah, sweet. Just waiting on a few more people to come in. And we will get rolling. There's 40 of you guys in. I'm sure we can get up to 50. Say hello and where you're from. I'm just formatting my computer so I can share screen in a beautiful, majestic way. It's fucking irritating doing this. Okay. We are near 50. Okay, 49.50. Okay, so how's it going, guys? So day 2 of the Trade Zero account challenge. Just a quick update on what is going on as of now. Hey, 58. Let me just share the screen, and then as always, we'll go through the tickers of how this day challenge is going. So as of now, we started with, it's in the description, we have the initial videos. We started 2 days ago with $1,888 in the small account challenge. The goal is to turn it into 17,000 before the end of the year. Obviously, with the small account, the first thing that you want to do is get it from like 1,800 to 2, right? Then you get a 2.5 to 3, and then once you get like 2 to 2.5, you need 200 days, 2.5. Then maybe there's a small leap to 3, and then once you get a 3, you're trying to get those good 500 trades, 3.5 to 4, then $1,000 days, 4 to 5, and then you're trying to just like get the 1,000, 2,000 days to get 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, and then after that, I almost go back to what I was doing, trading safe, getting the 500, 500, 500, 500 to get it to 17. As you'll know, I've done 500 to 5,000 several times. I've done 1,000 to 10,000 a few times, done 5,000 to 15,000, but I've never done 2,000 to 17. This will be flipping the account 800 times. In 2 days, I've got the account up to $2,039, so roughly from 1,880. This will be 2,139. So I made an extra $104 today on a trade I'll go through. I made $104 on GENE, made a little bit on some other accounts as well. So it's a decent day, like 300-400. But the reason that one of the main reasons I'm doing this challenge is to show you how to grow a small account, but it's also to show you how you can use Trade Zero. If you want to use Trade Zero, it's got all of the short borrows. It's got very good leverage. It's got max losses. I've used them for 5-6 years. Brilliant for a small account or a large account. The affiliate links in the description. That's all I'll say. But this is Trade Zero, basically 2,039 accounts. I've basically made like $200 since I've started this challenge. That is the $200 here. There'll be an extra 100 tomorrow, so I'm $300 up on the $1,800 account. Now let's go to the trades and just see exactly what is going on Stocks to Trade. And then if you guys have got any tickers, we can, but I'm going out in like 20 minutes because it's the weekend now. Obviously the play of the day was definitely for me Gene, Gene. It's not the play for everyone because it kind of popped up early, pre-market. It's an 8 million float. It's a terrible company. I mean, maybe if you go back, say, 3 years, you can really see the state of the company. You don't need to look at the filings. Gap fail, gap fail, gap and held, but then went down. Gap fail. This is the most interesting day, and this is a setup that I really, really love. When you've got such a big run on 320 million, you know that all of the people, it's not traded any volume since this 320 million. So you know that a lot of people are trapped. And the next time it gaps up, the people who are trapped from buying this and getting bag held and stuck in it, they're going to sell. And then when you look at the intraday, there's real evidence of this. No one long wants to buy this who knows what they're doing because they're like, it's just ran and I give it all back. And there's bag holders. Every short cycle, there's bag holders. So what you're just looking for is really evidence that the conviction of your theory and plan is correct. So you've got, first of all, top, double top. I was short around the 450s. Around the 450s. I wasn't. Sorry, we've got the crack. I was short in this double top. So you've got double top wash, and you've got the second double top, which is confirmation that I was short pre-market. To be honest, I was in a few accounts. I took like 300 on another account, a bit bigger because trades around being careful with. And then I had a little ad in Trade Zero. So I had my first short on the 440s on the double top pre-market thing. And my plan is that this is buried in bag holders and no one's going to buy it because of the daily chart and the huge volume resistance. And then obviously the conviction and the pattern and the truth is when it starts to fail and the bounce is a heavy big drop, not much of a bounce. Just basically it's a straight downtrend, more or less all the way. You've got a little pop above, but otherwise it's straight downtrend all the way. But right down to where it's at 8% now. So my last cover was like the 380s. So I was obviously out 378, 380. It's just out into the second wash. And I mean, look, it's a really, really simple short, and I'll just explain one more time. 320 million volume. A lot of these are buyers that've been buying up in the 430s, 440s, 450s, 5s, 510s. There's no volume since this big day. So whether it's real or not, there's an 8 million share float. The 8 million shares need to get out, and they'll get out at any chance to get. Even if they don't need to get out, like hypothetically, every trader thinks that they do. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that this chart becomes heavy and it just fails. And it's as simple as that. TAOP is the exact same setup. Gene and TAOP both ran together, and they were both very similar patterns, both terrible companies, both terrible charts. The only thing with TAOP, it's the exact same with Gene, and it played out the exact same way because it's the exact same pattern. But TAOP, I was a bit more like scared about for some reason. I really don't know why. I was short again in the 4s, and not in this account, in a different account. I literally only took Gene on a small account. I short and I covered for whatever reason. I was just a bit scared because this looks safe, but it's not safe and real. And then I had a little reshort around here. No, I had a reshort against VWAP. Took it off earlier. I'm always covering too early in the 320s, and it's down in the 290s. BF and so TAOP I really like because it's a big short and a high volume resistance, and it's the same reason that I like Gene. BFRA was a little bit more sketchy, which was a gap out of day. And the reason it's more sketchy is that it's the other way around. It's not gapping into a high level volume of resistance. It's actually gapping into no level of volume resistance. The volume on the day is the main thing. It's the other way around. So today the volume was on the day, but with for example, Gene or TAOP, the volume was on the resistance level, and now it's on the buy-in side, which is like the opposite to kind of what you want. And it's a really big volume day. Well, not really big with 25 mil. It's big in comparison to its previous volume days. So for me, BFRA, surprised it didn't end up squeezing. I thought with it being a quiet market, if this was Monday, if the overall market was doing a bit better, like the SPY, chance this could have squeezed. I mean, you had the nice price action gearing for a squeeze. you had like the bottom, you had the squeeze attempt, and then it was holding VWAP. Then you're thinking, all right, maybe you'll make like a nice, like I thought, look, you've got this nice higher lows on the daily. Just couldn't put it through for whatever reason. It's a bit weak. Surprising. I thought it had the dollar volume. I thought it had the volume. I thought the circumstances were right. I thought the market was quite enough. I took it actually long on this trend line and I lost $27. But it is what it is. And I'm obviously, love was me loss that I'm currently recovering from. Love is a shame. I actually got stopped out at 253. I was just thinking, look, this is up too much and it's bankrupt. This is now a first red. I'm so disappointed I got stopped out. So basically with love, I got stopped out at 253. I basically had it just a bit above the high day, popped, stopped us out. Now it's down in the 230s. And I was, again, with love, I lost $32. Love now is like a first red day. I would not be surprised to see this down in the ones next week, honestly. The only other stock that I was looking at and playing is Tesla. And Tesla, I bought, like obviously with Tesla, it's quite interesting. So you've had this massive downtrend. I can't really do it justice. You've got this big downtrend, which is held on the daily. And then this is the first day that it's broke the downtrend. So I had Tesla yesterday. I was up about $70 on it at one point. I actually bought the bottom, the double bottom at the end of the day. Did squeeze up. So I had a long from 360. Gapped up, I was up about $70, but came all the way back down to 360 and then since bounced back. But I actually averaged in, like I actually added to my winner around like the 370s and then got stopped out in the 370s. So that was also like a $1 loss. So out of my winners, I took 400 on Gene and 100 on TAOP ultimately, different accounts though. And I lost like 20 on BFR, 30 on LUB. And that's the way you should trade. You should be taking 400 on your winners and less than 100 on your losers. But with me Trade Zero account, I took simply $104 on GE and E. Just taking the best plays with a small account. That's the point and the purpose. Let's quickly get through some questions because I'm sorry I don't have too much time. What's up? Yo, Deep, nice to see you, brother. Patrick, Eric, mate. Sup, Kev, D, Lucas. Oh, mate. I love that you're looking forward to the day. That's awesome. V for Vegas is from Orlando. Yeah, like I say, look, guys, it's gonna be a bit boring at the start because I have to be as safe as fucking possible. Like I'm not putting a challenge out like this and then shooting for the fences and blowing up. I'm gonna do it really safely. So I'm only taking the best, safest setups to grow my account slowly to make sure I hit this 17K target. Beantown, what's up? Anna, every time you're on my live stream, I just feel a little bit happier. Alarit, Alex, how did you do today? Alex has been killing it. I think you made about 12 or 13 grand. 12 grand last month, and you must be up about 4 or 5 already this month, which beats me. I'm down. For the first, had back-to-back red weeks for the first time in over a year, probably. At least 6 to 8, 9 months is the first time I've had back-to-back red weeks, which is part of the reason why I'm doing a small account. But it's fine. I'll make it back. No problem. Junkie, left, right, da, 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 da. Up 1700 short an NKLA. Yeah, very good short. Obviously, you've got the gap, first red day and dropping. British lad watching from Singapore. Epic, brother. Epic. BRFA, TOP. Yeah, and no, you're very wrong there. You're very, wait, no, I'm pretty sure you're wrong there. They're not similar charts. BF, oh, no, they are. No, you're right, yeah. Yeah. No, you're not. You're wrong. You're very wrong. That's right. BFR is not. The volume is on the day, and there's no volume resistance. TAOP, the volume resistance is there, but there's not as much volume on the day. It's a totally different setup. The there's a bit of work to do there if you think these are the same setups, because you'll make some big mistakes later on if you think there's no difference between them. Volume way higher than the previous big green days. Oh, fucking mate. It's love is dropping next week. That's what pisses us off. Okay, we'll have to be quick. I can't answer any more questions from Mr. Duff from 514, Mr. Duffran, because I'm literally tight on time. I'm sorry, guys. Your opinion on T-Con? T-Con, I wouldn't go long because you don't know when it's going to just crash because it looks like a pump. Hang on. But and I wouldn't go short because look, you've got basically, fuck's sake. Hang on. Ignore that. You've basically got this trend line. So once this trend line breaks, you can go short. I wouldn't be going long. Fucking hell, Alex. 2.4K this morning on BBLT. 7.5 grand on the month is solid, brother. I wish I was on that too. BBLT I saw. Oh, nice. So there was a little push into BBLT that you caught. Very nice. CKPT. For me, that's a multi-month. It's a multi-week, multi-month breakout. But I think you might have just caught that trend break. Which, if you've caught that trend break, it's pretty sweet, brother. In terms of Gogo. I thought about shorting Gogo today, and it might just drop, but the fact that it's Friday, it's in this channel, like generally Fridays, you don't want to be holding it over the weekend. You got squeezes on Fridays. It's just not, it's not a long, it's not a short for me. It's currently mid-range. Yeah, we talked about that. What's up, Mr. Duff? Day 2, let's go. Done in the books, 2 green days, very good. SPAC had a good push, kept me green, very good. Watching from Perry, nice. Awesome, Alex, I've been watching your videos. I need to watch Alex's videos as well. Peru, studying short selling, nice, thanks. You bet, I really enjoy them, thank you. Yep, so true, I haven't wrote the promoting notes. I started drinking when I stopped trading. You and Alex are amazing teachers. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. CIDM. All right, this is the last one. Let's have a quick look at CIDM. Very compact. Yeah, CIDM is weird because it's got loads of volume resistance against it. I love that trend break short. When it breaks that intraday trend, the second one here. If I had to be a betting man, I'd bet this would probably go lower. I can't see this coming back. But all right, peace. Thank you. I'll see you guys on Monday, 12 o'clock Eastern. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every fucking goddamn day until I make 17 grand or the new year is out. Peace.